I'm Jacqueline Kent, and I help manifesting generators and creative women to stop holding back so they can find a way to truly express who they are in the world and reconnect with joy. I knew for quite some time that I was ready to step into fully working one-to-one with Amanda, and I just wasn't feeling brave enough. Every time I watched her videos, every time I connected with her, I just felt this sense that I knew there was something more that was going to be available for me. And I felt reluctant in some way to actually step up and claim that. I was scrabbling around, trying to fit everything together, trying to make sense of the pieces of the puzzle, of the marketing, of the daily activities, and doing it in a way that actually just had me feeling even more frustrated. I just felt like I couldn't reach the people that I was trying to reach. I had a VIP day with Amanda, and we made a lot more sense of who my ideal woman was, what she actually looked like, how I could talk to her, and really started to tap into the essence and the energy of who I really am here to serve in the world. And doing that made a massive difference to my confidence, to how I felt about my work, about the importance of my work, about the significance of what I'm here to do in the world, as well as finding the way to actually touch the hearts of those women for them to get to know who I am and how I can actually help them. The biggest change that I've noticed since starting the work and really stepping into the method space with Amanda has been that what I'm saying is really hitting home with people, and I can see it in their eyes, I can see it in their reactions, and that has been a big piece that I am clearer on how I help them, and I'm able to help them see what it looks like to start to get that help from me. I have expanded into serving within my business. I have started to really claim my space. I have really unlocked and tapped into some significant aspects of things that have been challenging me for a really long time. A 15-year block that Amanda helped me to move through, which was all around trying to get too far ahead of myself. And what that was actually doing in my business was stopping me just being present in the here and now of what I was actually wanting to try and achieve in my business. And that for me was absolutely huge shift that has really started to clear the energetic decks in a way that other opportunities are now starting to present themselves that I would never have expected. The thing that might have been quite unexpected when it came to working with Amanda was how much of what we did was not essentially about actually my business. There's been an awful lot that we have done, that we've looked at, that we've got stuck into around the nuts and bolts of my business. But a lot more of it has actually been personal in a way that's helped me get to know who I am within the business, how to fully be that person. That's been really interesting to move through because I have realized that I've been holding myself back a lot more than I even understood. Getting to move that piece out of the way has just felt really enlightening, and it has just shifted a lot of stuck energy. So it's been so much deeper, and I have felt in a really safe space to go there to uncover what it was that I needed to make sense of in order to be able to really start showing up for my business, in my business, and as my business, So all of those different pieces have felt like they've really started to change because of this work. Something else that has really shifted in me since working with Amanda has been the conversation about the big girl pants. So, oh gosh, I feel really silly saying this, but I'm just being honest. One of the things that I realised I wasn't doing in my business was putting on the big girl pants, taking the kind of action that meant I was really owning what I was here to do. That alone helped me to really see what was missing in the way that I was doing business. There's a difference between when you feel like you're playing at having a business and actually having a business. And that was huge and has been huge and will continue to be. Another thing has actually been that I didn't really understand how to move towards people, how to have the conversations about what it might look like if they were actually saying to me, without saying, they want to work with me, for me to actually know what to say to them when it came to actually claiming, I can do the thing that you need, I can help you with that thing, here it is, here's what it looks like. Do you want to do that work? Do you want to come and join me in facilitating this growth, this next level of you? And we've done a lot of role playing around what those conversations look like, how I need to respond, what I need to say and what I don't need to say. Because one of my things is I'm very good at adding lots and lots of extra words. And that is not to see that it's a fault of the way that I do things, but it hasn't been serving the purpose of being clear with people about what needs to happen next. I can be really good at adding a bit of fluff to stuff that actually just ends up confusing the people that are like, oh yes, but actually I don't know what I'm doing here because I'm not really sure if this is right and how this feels. And so that's been massive for me, is really understanding what it is I do that is helping, or how I can do that better, and what I need to stop doing. And learning that has been really productive for me when it comes to, right, okay, what do I need to do next in this conversation? I just ask myself the question, am I overcomplicating this? Because I think probably, I mean, my t-shirt says I'm a manifesting generator, but maybe I should be wearing a t-shirt that says, could I overcomplicate that for you? Maybe. And so Amanda's really helped me to learn how to simplify the things that really need just to be concise and straightforward. And I so badly needed help with that. It's just been amazing, absolutely amazing. If you are someone who is thinking about stepping into working with Amanda, but you're like, eek, yeah, I totally understand that, but if you don't have the conversation, you're not ever going to be able to start to see what else is possible for you. She will take care of you like you've never been taken care of before. She really cares about your business. She really cares about you, and both of those two things and how they dance together. And she will do it in a way that you will feel like you're being initiated into something, but it's the something that you're here to actually do. And that might have been something that you've been denying yourself. So stop denying yourself that gift. I would absolutely recommend working with Amanda, because she sees things in a way that you're not able to see them in your business. She's able to physically step into the shoes of who you're here to serve, to help you understand what they need, understand what they want to hear, as well as taking care of yourself while you do it. I'm still processing some of the big things that I have started to see differently since my longer version of the Work with Amanda within Method. So I had a VIP day, and that just was like the door opener, really. I had that day, and it helped me understand what it would feel like to go further. And it took me some months to actually go, okay, I'm ready for the next step. It just became that I couldn't not do it because I could see how much of a difference it was going to make. People really get what my business is about now, and that's been huge for me, because that has definitely been one of the things. Up until this point, people didn't really understand what it was that I was about, that I was here to help them with. They were just hearing a little bit of white noise, and now I'm like, I know what I'm about, and so do you. And it feels amazing. It feels absolutely amazing to be able to say that. And I'm so excited for whatever else is to come, because I know that it'll be aligned with where I'm headed and where my business is getting ready to go. And it could be the same for you too.